Let me, at this point, advise the federal government, especially, on the distribution of federal resources. From the information available to us, it's like most of the national budget is now tilting to one direction in this country. Yesterday, I was to come by air. Unfortunately, my airline decided to shift our takeoff from 3 to 8 p.m. I had to come by road. From Abuja to Kaduna to Kano was a hell, terrible, very bad road. And this is the road that was started many years ago, right from the beginning of the leadership of the APC. Now we are told that there is a road now from the south to east. Let me say at this point that we support infrastructure anywhere in this country. In fact, I was telling myself that I wished that road was done before 2023 election, because I was the only aspirant or candidate who traveled to all nooks and corners across this country. I would have used that road. So we support roads everywhere and any other thing that is good for the people, especially for the masses. But a situation where government is taking our resources and dumping it in what part of the country, and other parts of the country are left just like that, I don't believe that is the right thing to do by the government itself. And this is the time for the government to change, to convince our people that the government is not just on one side of the country.
Yeah, welcome back. You had it. You just had it by yourself. And this is the criticism of Kwankwaso on Tinubu's administration about the neglect of the northern Nigeria. Now, I don't know, but this has always been how it is in Nigeria. When a northerner is there, you always see accusation going that this accusation of nepotism, saying that everything is northernized, just like we had it during the days of Buhari. Now, a southerner is there now, so it's normal to begin to hear this kind of a thing. But specifically, Kwankwaso was actually speaking to the coastal road, where you heard him saying construction of road from south to from construction of road from south to the east. You understand? It's actually talking about the coastal road, which is running from Lagos down to Calabar. So that is the road that is actually talking about. He even went further by saying if that road has been there when he was campaigning, because he happens to be the only Nigerian, the only candidate in the 2023 election who went across the nooks and the crannies of the country. But technically, we understand that this is the road he's actually talking about, while he was lamenting the deplorable state where the road connecting Abuja to Kano is. So I think that one was actually his pain point, because his flight was cancelled. He needed to go to travel on the road from Abuja to Kano, and the road was kind of very bad. So this is exactly what Kwankwaso was uh, talking to. But now, as you know, for me, it's not really a statement or a criticism that is my own concern this morning. My major concern this morning is the rumors that we had uh, flying on the social media for a while now. I'm pretty sure majority of you might have seen it, as you will surely have, you will definitely have seen it, as people who follow happenings in Nigeria. The first one is we could recall when Ganduje, the former APC chairman, was leaving. You understand? When Ganduje had to leave APC chairmanship, what we were hearing that time was basically that Ganduje was leaving actually to make way for the defection of Kwankwaso into the APC. Because I think I read in so many platforms then that they were saying that as long as Ganduje is still in APC, or is still the chairman of APC, it will be blocking Kwankwaso from coming into APC. Don't forget that Kwankwaso was governor when Ganduje was his deputy. And if Ganduje remained as the chairman of the APC and Kwankwaso come in, it will automatically mean that Ganduje is a leader to Kwankwaso. And you know, this ego kind of thing, Kwankwaso might not want to uh, bow to the leadership of Ganduje, his former deputy. So this is one of, in fact, it was at the, well, it was a main, it happened to be the main reason that was flying in the social media then, that is the reason why Ganduje have to exit as the APC chairman. But now again, immediately after that, we began to hear that this same Kwankwaso, by the time he defect to APC, he will be running alongside, but you know, all these are rumor, just like I'm saying. He'll be running alongside Tinubu in 2027, that ticket, just as we have all know that uh, the rumor has it that Shetima and Tinubu are no longer in good term, in as much Tinubu has not come out to say anything, nor Shetima come out to say anything concerning that. But that is just what we've been hearing, and I believe that majority of us that have been following political happenings also know the body languages. So from the body language, Shetima might not actually run alongside with Tinubu again. And if it's this same Kwankwaso that is to follow Tinubu in that ticket, and all this criticism is coming on board, is this a bad signal for Tinubu ahead of 2027 election? You know, many people they've actually hailed Tinubu as a master strategist, this and that. What strategy do you think Tinubu can deploy now to really get the North to his side? Or as it stands now, can we still really say that uh, Tinubu is in control of the northern Nigeria? Don't forget that Kano is a major voting bloc. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Just like I've always say, this platform is purely a platform where everybody voice counts. I personally too want to learn, and I'm pretty sure that there are so many people uh, that will come across this video too that will want to learn from the discussion. So let's discuss about it. If this is indeed a bad signal ahead of 2027 for Tinubu, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this very channel. till I come your way another time. Thank you.